I am absolutely no stranger to hitting the snooze button and skipping workouts in the morning. And I have two things I'm going to talk about that you could start tonight to help you get up in the morning and run and work out. I much prefer morning workouts and runs because you are less likely to get interrupted at 4, 5, 6, 7 a.m. In the evening, things can come up, and I personally get tired by the end of the day, so I'm not as motivated to run and work out. And so the very first thing that I had to realize to get up early in the morning was if you want an early morning, you need an early evening. And sleep is so important. I'm so against the hustle and grind culture of I only need 5 hours of sleep. I'll sleep when I die. Like, I definitely compromise on my sleep, but I've gotten better at it and I want to be better at it, and I don't think it's the right thing long term. Like, especially when you're young, I think you can get away with things more, and we'll see when I'm older, but like, I think sleep is important. And so if you're planning on getting up at 5, you have to go to bed earlier and you have to put that phone away or say no to hanging out with friends or find a way to do that. Now, I know not everyone's in a situation like I am where, like, I don't have kids and a family and I'm single and I don't have a lot of people relying on me in that kind of sense. So I get that it's harder, but still, if you can get to bed earlier, that's going to be helpful in getting you up earlier, right? And here's the second thing that I think helps a lot more, because what if you have to compromise on sleep, but you still want to get it done and be disciplined? This is the idea of how we tend to take the path of least resistance, right? And we go with what's easy in a sense. And I think you can talk your way out of that. The one thing that's helped me a ton is having as little steps as possible from me getting up to getting out the door to run or work out. And the way I look at this is, what can I do the night before that makes me be able to get out the door as fast as possible? And I take my time. I like 30, 40 minutes so I can use the restroom and hydrate before my run. But instead of waking up and being like, oh, I have to run, the thought is, oh, all I have to do is put my clothes on. And so, like, I have my running clothes out the night before, and I have my socks in my shoes. So when I sit down, I don't have to go pull the socks out of the drawer, right? And I have water already on my nightstand. But a big thing that helps is if you put your alarm clock across the room. So my alarm clock is across the room. I don't sleep with my phone. In fact, I actually have a different alarm clock as opposed to my phone. And I have my clothes right next to my alarm. And so if I get up, turn off the alarm, the next step is clothes, and it's right there. And by the time I have that going, it's like, well, okay, put the shoes on, and there's the water I set out, and here's the water bottle by the water, like my water filter that I need to refill, and then I get out the door. And I think this is just helpful because it stops the overwhelm, or you at least are not thinking about the run or the workout, which can be hard because that kind of stuff is hard. So if it's like hit the snooze and go back to bed or get up and do something hard, it's like, yeah, I get why most people, or why I have in the past, chosen to snooze and keep sleeping. But if you have a lot of those steps removed and it's all you have to do when you wake up is think, turn off the alarm, oh, put the clothes on, right? Like, you kind of break it up, and I think that helps because by the time you actually think about, I have to run now, you are dressed and you have water, and the water drinking in the morning, like drinking that in the morning, I think starts to wake me up faster. I don't know if that's placebo or not, but it feels right, so I'm going to keep doing it. And so if you can do that, it just gets you momentum and the snowball rolling, and it's kind of one of those things where it's like the small wins add up. Like, I think we've probably all seen that video of some military guy giving this motivational speech, and he's just like, make your bed. That's the small win. It starts your day off right. And even if the whole day is shit, at least you come home to a made bed. It's very similar to that, where it's just like, I got my clothes on already, I got my shoes on already. And I know it seems silly, though for me it distracts me from the overwhelm of the run, and I slowly start waking up as I'm focusing on the next thing, with there being as little things as I have to do before I run. So that's why I like putting clothes out, my shoes, and having the water in a cup already. So I hope that helps you. And if you like content like this when it comes to running and fitness, feel free to subscribe. If not, that's okay. I'm not going to judge you. I overall just hope you got something out of this video that you can apply to your life, because I want to help people grow their relationship with running, enjoy it, stay healthy, get those PRs. And ultimately, I hope I'll see you in another video sometime soon then. Peace.